Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today kita akan go to chapter 10, strategy execution. You can look at the slides that I have shared to you, and also please refer to the ebook that I already have given you last time. Right, so what is strategy execution? So dalam strategy execution ni dia ada beberapa benda yang kita kena fokus lah, the main thing is that kita nak how to transitioning from formulating strategy to implementing strategy. Daripada formulate, macam mana kita nak implement the strategy yang kita nak transition, itu adalah what we call as execution strategy ni lah, Okay, so successful strategy formulation does not guarantee successful strategy implementation. Kita dah formulate strategi, tak semestinya kita sukses dalam implementation, It is difficult to do something, which is strategy implementation. Benda yang kita nak buat reality, then to say you are going to do. Apa yang kita plan dengan apa yang actually happen is something different, Okay. So the transition from strategy formulation to strategy implementation requires a shift in responsibility from strategists to divisional and functional managers. So there will be implementation problems that could be arise from this transition. Strategy formulation concept and tools do not differ greatly from small, medium, large, for-profit or non-profit organisation. Maknanya untuk formulation, semua types of firm lebih kurang sama. Tapi untuk strategi implementation, dia berubah, dia berbezalah very substantially among different types and sizes of organisation. So, nak implementation itu dia berbeza, formulation sama, Implementing strategies requires such as actions as altering sales territories, adding new departments, closing facilities, hiring new employees and whatnot. So itu adalah apa yang kita panggil sebagai implementation strategy. You can look at the slides, strategy formulation dengan apa yang membezakan strategy formulation dengan strategy implementation lah. So kalau strategy formulation, first one, position forces before the action. Kalau implementation, manage forces during the action, And then untuk formulation, focus is on effectiveness. Implementation pula focus on efficiency. Untuk formulation, primarily an intellectual process. Implementation pula primarily an operational process. And then require good intuitive and analytical skill for formulation, and require special motivation and leadership skill for implementation. Require coordination among few individuals untuk formulation. Implementation pula require coordinating among many individuals. And then formulation, a science with tools and technique. And then strategy implementation is an art to energize people. Difficult to do well in formulation. Untuk implementation, considerably more difficult to do well. And then formulation ni hanyalah process oriented. Untuk strategy implementation, it is people oriented. And lastly, for formulation, primarily responsibility of top managers, and untuk implementation, primarily responsibility for mid and also lower level of managers. Selalunya yang formulate all the strategy ni adalah top managers, tapi yang implement adalah the strategy itself adalah middle and also low level of managers, right? Then next kita tengok kepada the need to clear annual objective. Okay, so what is the need to clear annual objective? So what is annual objective? Annual objective are desired milestone an organisation need to achieve to ensure successful strategy implementation. Dia adalah objektif lah, tetapi secara annual. Okay, so there ada 5 reasons to formulate this annual objective. The first one, they represent the basis for allocating resources. Number 2, they are primarily mechanism for evaluating managers. Number 3, they enable effective monitoring of progress toward achieving long-term objective. And then number 4, they establish organizational, divisional and departmental priorities. And number 5, they are essential for keeping a strategic plan on track. So, kenapa penting annual ni? Kerana inilah 5 reasons ini. Sebab tu setiap company dia akan ada dia punya short term and long term objective and also annual objective, dan at the end by mid ataupun at the end of the year dia akan tengok balik lah, dia akan buat macam kita panggil sebagai postmortem lah, sama ada dia orang achieve ke tidak objektif tersebut. Okay, so annual objectives serve as a guidelines for action, directing and channeling effort and activities of organisation and members. Dia guideline lah, dia bagi guide kepada kita untuk macam mana kita nak keep on track. It is clearly stated and communicated objective, and it is critical to success in all types and sizes of all firms. Annual objectives are often stated in terms of profitability, growth and market share by business segment, geographic area, customer groups and products. So ini adalah benda-benda yang ada dalam annual objective. Okay, and then you can look at the STEMers companies hierarchy of aims. So you can study the aims of this lah, STEMers companies hierarchy of aims. Okay.